This is so stupid. All right, we're done with that. Hey guys, it's me, Tori, on the couch, alone currently. Just recording a little pre-intro. It's gonna be my new thing, I think. I think it's kind of fun, and a little fun recap of what we're gonna get into. Today's episode, I have Usama Siddiquee on the pod, and I just think he's the best. I had him on this couch 3 years ago for an episode of Bonding, and it was one of my favorite episodes ever of Bonding. He had me and Troy in tears. It was so good. Watch it. It's still on YouTube. I think it's on the Bonding YouTube. I know Troy switched over from his YouTube to Bonding's at one point, but I'm pretty sure it's on there. But it's so funny. It really is, to date, one of my favorite podcast episodes I've ever recorded. We were laughing so hard. He told the funniest story about how he did America's Got Talent and how he's like, no, it's the weirdest show ever because, like, I'm going up to do stand-up and I have to go follow a pig that, like, farts the national anthem. Like, what? So good. Okay, anyway, so today's episode, we get into, like, dating, which is, like, kind of, I need to stop talking about dating. I swear to God, I'm, like, done with it. Not dating, but, like, just done talking about my latest experiences with dating. But we just kind of started with that, which was kind of funny. But I like a man's perspective on the whole thing, to be honest. It's very entertaining. Talk about that, the industry, what he's got going on, what he's been doing. He's so funny. So we talked about a lot of comedy talk, but I'm trying to remember the episode. I recorded it like 4 hours ago. I shouldn't be like, Deh. But I am. But it's a really good episode. It's a lot of fun. He's hilarious. Follow him on Instagram. He's got some cool things coming up. So I'm really proud of him. Proud to call him a friend. And yeah, so enjoy the episode.
Yeah.
I think that sounds good.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Tori, you know what? Hold on.
Are you comfortable?
No.
Sometimes it's not loud enough. It's like a whole
Tori, you
thing.
are so DIY. It's crazy.
Hey, you gotta be in this business. A podcast space is expensive. Okay. Are you not DIY with your podcast?
We're very DIY. Everything is DIY, and it's a lot.
It's so much.
It's too much. Derail real quick. Derail moment one. Let's start with a derailment real quick.
Should we introduce you first?
Hello, yes.
Hey, Usama Siddiquee. Welcome to my podcast.
Hello, Tori.
Thanks for being on.
I'm Usama Siddiquee, a.k.a. Usama bin Laughin, a.k.a. old friend of Tori.
Yes. Honestly, you've been on the pod. Well, you've been on the couch for another pod.
Many have. The couch has been used a couple times.
It's been used. Like 3 years ago, you were on Bonding.
Yes. When y'all were friends still?
We're still friends.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I never know.
No, we've always been homies. You know?
I'm happy going to like went to the Halloween party at the stand a couple days ago, and I'm like, is everyone still like? Have the alliances changed? I never know who's friend to who anymore. I'm like, once you start touring, you're outside of the mix a little bit.
Totally.
I come back and the vibe is so good, but I was like, oh, that person doesn't like that person anymore. I need like a newsletter.
It's kind of like family, though. You all have your riffs, but generally speaking, we're all kind of in the same orbit, doing the same shit, trying to make it.
Trying to make it happen.
I think it brings us all together. I don't have really any beef with anyone.
You never had a big beef, like a big...
No beef.
That's
and if
not
I
what they're saying out there.
I'm quick to forgive and move on. So I don't have any shit.
Yeah, I mean, you're very... You know, there have been spats where I feel like you've just been angry at everybody. And you kind of...
Everybody's a broad.
What? No. It's like one of those like, Tori's on the passive aggressive warpath right now.
You think? What's an example I'd like to hear?
Usually, I mean, it's a Tuesday. We're hanging out at the
always,
Greenwich.
yeah.
You know, we'll always check in with my dog, Tori. And usually it's great. 99% of the time is great.
Mm-hmm.
There's times when I'm like, not when we're just hanging out, but like you'll be in the room and it'll be like, yeah, that was a stupid thing to say.
Me?
Not to me. I'm just saying in general. Some guy says some stupid shit, maybe. But then you'll make it more known your level of disgruntled towards.
Oh.
Yeah, and it'll be like a conversation about men or something, and it'll be like, yeah, men are pretty much trash.
Well, yeah.
Pause. No joke. Let it sit. Let it fester.
Totally. Well, I've been burned a few times recently.
Okay.
Why? Incinerated, lit on fire. You know, just my dating life
LA,
this year. This year has
Altadena.
been tough for me in the dating
man-wise.
Yes.
The men have been horrific.
How
so? Just lack of empathy, lack of intelligence.
Well, I dated one guy for
in
3 months, and I got a message from a girl on Instagram,
Oh,
and
God.
she was like, "Hey, I saw you on his Instagram story. We've been off and on for a year and a half. Most recently hooked up last Tuesday, which was a few days before I went to a wedding with him. Like we were
Okay.
fully boyfriend girlfriend, and
But on and off.
they were off and on. I was fully dating him.
And monogamously.
Yes. Well, in my mind, and then yes.
In New York, listen, I'm not on this guy's side. You know I'm Team Tory, no matter what.
Totally.
But and this is what I've learned, I think, growing up as dating in New York, is that men think that if you don't say something, it's not true. And women think if you do something, that is the truth. Y'all are very action-based truthers, and we're very verbiage-based truthers. So, like, if for us, it's like, if I say we're together, we're together. To you, it's like, oh, I dropped my lipstick and you picked it up. We're married.
That's a funny insight, and I love that.
Does that make sense? The man has no idea that he's just been promoted to husband.
Well, no. Well, when someone says, "Hey, we're boyfriend and girlfriend," that's usually like the understanding.
So he said it. You said.
Yeah.
But you said you didn't.
In my mind, I thought we were monogamous. Just thinking like, oh, since we're boyfriend and girlfriend, that means that you're not hooked up with other people.
I apologize. I didn't realize there is a nuance there.
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. I apologize.
I mean, he's sending me flowers. Like, I'm going to weddings with him.
Okay. But I have seen all those actions before without the terms, and the woman getting very angry that the guy might be fucking other people.
Totally.
And that he's not completely right, but he's not completely wrong in the fact that woman has not had the balls or the clit to be like, hey, what's going on?
Yes, and I'm fully like on board. If there's no term being used,
dude, bang my
free
sister.
for all. Yes,
right?
yes.
Let's go. And I'll bang your brother.
Right. Yeah.
Boom, all good.
No names, go for it.
Let's go.
Yes.
But the moment boyfriend, I think the word boyfriend girlfriend absolutely means that it's a monogamous thing.
Yes.
If you want to be open, you got to talk about it. Okay, this is what I'm looking for.
I'm all down for if you.
Tori is so down. Y'all don't realize how cool. Most girls are way more cool than you think. I found out as I dated in New York.
Did you not think I was cool?
You're very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, you said then you think, but I wasn't sure the
Maybe I'm realizing you're more and more cool as time goes on.
More time together, you're like, oh my God.
I get it. And then I also see the spats. So I'm like, this is a full person.
You see it all.
But I think you're right. I think sometimes women will assume more. But that's wrong.
Yes.
But then men will do more with the knowledge that if you don't say it,
yes.
and I've been there too, where like, well, you didn't say it technically, so I'll just fuck everything.
Yeah.
And so that's maybe not, it's like omission truth.
Yes.
And I think, both people are kind of trying to get theirs a little bit.
Yeah. No, and in this scenario, if it was like a drunken one night thing, I'd be
Right.
like, you know what, that's a bummer, but like we'll talk through
Sure.
it, and I'll probably have enough self-respect to walk away. But
Yes.
it was like multiple times throughout. He's texting
Goddamn.
her,
Yeah.
like, come over and saying to me, I miss you, and I'm on the road, like
Okay.
at the same time, like just like creepy, gross.
Now again,
levels.
If a guy has multiple people or a girl has multiple people and it's open, it could be that you're getting texted and then 20 minutes later someone else getting texted. It's possible.
Totally.
That's fine. You don't want to think about it, obviously. You want to feel special. But that could be it, right?
Yeah.
But if the word boyfriend, girlfriend, that has been said, that has been in the ether, Tori, it's not cool. And that's for months.
Yeah.
And then she saw IG story with y'all together?
Yes.
This guy's bold.
Bold, right? They had hooked up like 2 days prior.
This guy's bold.
At like 11
And he didn't think that
a.m.
y'all were ever going to talk to each other?
No.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, anyways, the internet saved me. She saved me.
Oh my God.
And we're homies now.
Every millennial has to watch the Sean Hunter episode
What is
of
that?
Boy Meets World, where he has like multiple girlfriends and they all find out.
Oh, it's a tale as old as time. I mean, there's the other woman, the movie. There's also John Tucker Must Die. All the girls get together. They're like, wow, they're so mad.
While Eve was eating the apple, fucking Adam was behind the trunk banging Sasha.
I really give up. I was never the girl that went through a phone. I've never done it. However, had I done that, I would have saved myself, a good 3 months.
3 months is a waste of time, especially when you're getting older.
Yeah, it really was. And just,
What's up?
Well, just like the trust, I'm like, even if someone's like, I love you, I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
After this guy.
Yeah. I have to, do some work on myself.
Yes.
Take some time away.
Yeah, do some work. You're like, love doesn't exist.
That's
but I'll do some work on it.
Current mindset. But, we're going to get back out there one day.
Tori, you're a pretty resilient person.
I'd like to think so.
I'd
like to think so. Thank you for saying that.
I think so. You get derailed, but you're resilient. You know?
Yeah.
There's two. I think there's fluctuations, but I think you always land on your 2 feet.
I've been called neurotic chill. And I think
Whoa. Who said that?
my sister.
What genius has said that?
Right? Neurotic chill. And
Damn.
I didn't want to like it. But
I was going to call you retarded scholar.
I like that too.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're a self-renowned genius. I read your bio. I was like, okay.
Self-renowned genius.
Did you write that bio?
No. I did not say self-renowned genius.
No, it said you are a genius. Where's my notes?
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Fuck it.
Where is it?
They were fun questions. But we're
yeah?
riffing. We're having fun.
It's all good. It's
I don't
chilling.
like it.
Well, that's really insane. I apologize.
It's okay. Thank you so much for saying
On
that.
behalf of all men everywhere.
No, it's okay. The more I know men and my own experiences, I'm like, it is what it is. Keep it rolling.
Well, men, in this day and age who are dating, there's a lot of cowardice.
Yes.
There's a lot of fear. If I ever have to like drop the roster and I have to just go, if you even call and say this is the reason why I don't want to be around. Mm-hmm. Most times women are like, oh, it's really refreshing that you just told me that. I love I just love truth. In fact, it was so hot, they were like, should we fuck one more time? Just
literally.
Before you bounce?
Yeah, just the clarity is so beautiful.
There are things that I do that I realize that how low the bar is for men. Low. Because I remember one time a girl was like, yeah, I don't really feel it.
Wow.
I don't want to do it. And I was like, that's cool. Me taking it that chill made us fuck.
No, literally.
Whoa.
Honestly.
Rejection is when you see the man, right? So I was like, that's all good. She's like, oh, fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I used to have a joke where I'd say, if you want to marry someone, dump them, because the way a man handles rejection, it's like employees handles rejection poorly. And it's like, so I dumped a guy once and it was the ugliest display of emotion.
You see the truth?
Yeah.
Dump a guy real quick before you fuck him. Like right before you fuck him.
Yeah.
Be naked on the bed. I don't like you like that. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Exploosh.
Yep, exactly. And then one time I broke up with a guy and he was very cool, kind, understanding, and I was like, I didn't ask for him back, but I was kind of like, that was pretty cool.
Did y'all ever fuck after that?
Hot. No, never again.
Fuck, that's so sad. You gotta get one last one in, that final fuck.
No, it wasn't good. That was the issue.
The fucking was good.
It was not good.
Why?
We can talk about that. It's just not. It was.
Not a good dick.
No.
Why?
It was just never really came to fruition.
Wait.
That's all I'll say.
Let's use that for not getting hard from now on.
It never came to fruition.
The dick never came to fruition.
That was pretty poetic, right?
That was really good.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's hard to get hard sometimes, okay?
And look, I have a whole scissor joke about it. Like at first, I'm like, look, man, no worries. 2 weeks in, worries. Should we just scissor? Come on.
I love it, dude.
I got friends.
Tori, you are hilarious.
That's kind.
You are very funny. I enjoy comedy.
I appreciate you saying. I mean, it means a lot coming from you. I mean, you've
really?
been in the game, 12 years?
At this point, well, in New York, 11 years.
Okay, where'd you start? Texas?
Dallas, yeah, Texas. So I guess I've been in the game 14 years at this point.
How'd you get into it?
Not
to be like, how'd you get into stand-up?
You just referred to a previous episode.
I honestly don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
So I went to med school. I did the MCAT. Finished it.
Right.
I was like, I'm done. Let me just do what I want to do. Told my friend. I was like, yeah, I like to do comedy. He's like, I already do it. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, go to the Dallas Comedy House. Mm-hmm. Or Hyenas Comedy Club, sorry, is where I went. Then I wrote like Bin Laden puns for 5 minutes and I just like drove. I was crying. I was so scared. Then I was like, it was one of those mics where it was like everyone come to that mic in the city back then.
Hot mic,
small town scene. So the Wednesday mic was like 4 hours long. Real people listen to the mic. People, Jesus, what the fuck was that? Real people to people to shut up.
I was gonna let it roll.
No, we have to stop that.
We're gonna keep it.
Literally had a stroke.
No editing.
People to be people in.
They do.
But I waited till 12:30 that day, terrified, and then I did a spot there, and I think I got some laughs, and I was just so fucking on Molly from that.
The first mic, really, I didn't sleep until 4 a.m. after my first mic.
It was crazy. It's a crazy, wild feeling, right? Mm-hmm. You're like, ah. Yeah, and that's why the guy's not hard, because you're like over there looking out the window, like, oh, my new passion.
Yes, that's exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I love comedy.
Totally.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things also that women assume that men are always horny. So when we're not horny, you're like, it must be me.
Or I'm like, they're cheating,
Duh! Wow, because you think that like, why can't you get hard? Because you've been fucking someone before
There's that. Or the classic, I'm just tired. And I'm like, you're not tired. You weren't tired the first 2.5 months. That's a lie.
Oh, interesting.
I think when a guy says I'm tired, they're trying to pivot out of something real.
Hold on.
I'm tired is a red flag.
Sometimes they can be just tired. And they're more comfortable telling you than later than in the beginning.
Okay.
You don't think men get more comfortable in relationships as it goes on?
No, that's true.
Right? And in the beginning, I feel like I have to be a stallion, you know?
Yeah.
For, first of all, her friends later.
What was that?
I have no idea.
Whatever.
I feel like the first couple of fucks got to be stallion. Because if I'm not, then it's like, you know, her friend's going to know. So
Yeah,
for later, you know, if this goes wrong, then I have to go flare out. And then also, you just want to be a man to her. Because you're not comfortable around her yet. So you want to feel like a badass. So you want to fuck well. But then once you feel like a badass and you've gotten more comfortable and the humanity has now kind of is more in play, then maybe there's a little bit more grace and comfort being like, listen, I can't fuck today. The stallionness doesn't need to be preserved as much.
That's fair.
Does that make sense?
It does.
You know, because if it's a one night stand, I'm like, I gotta bring it.
That's true. You can't say I'm too tired on the first date.
That's insane.
That would be unhinged.
That would mean
So why are you
mean
here?
that you don't think the person's hot, and you
Yeah.
saw him in a different light, and something happened. You turned on the kitchen light,
Exactly.
saw what the fuck was going on. Whoa! I just got really tired. Oh my god! I forgot.
No, I have.
I have
Call.
leprosy. Leprosy. I have leprosy.
That's what it is.
on my dick.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will push back on that. That sometimes whenever I get closer to a woman, I'll say if I'm truly tired and want to fuck, I can not want to fuck.
Okay.
Also, I like to miss the person. If I'm fucking one person, I like to miss the person that I'm fucking.
How often are you only with one person?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I decided not to tell anything specific about my dating life anymore on podcasts.
wow.
All it does is get me into trouble.
I see.
No longer specific stuff. It's all happened 7 years ago, guys.
Would you do that on Mango Bay?
Yeah, well, Mango Bay is the main reason I got all the issues. So no longer, we're not doing anymore.
You're like, why are you so obsessed with me? Why are you listening to my podcast?
You
Got a
know?
fucking life.
And I realized, women, if you want to break up with your man, listen to one episode of anything he's been on.
That's so
It's
true.
just us being so shitty.
I have a friend that got in a fight recently with a girlfriend over a pod episode.
Well, listen, y'all are very dirty and gnarly when y'all are with female friends, and so are we. The only difference is y'all know to put it and keep it with your female friends, and we don't give a fuck. If our dudes are there, we're like, yeah, then I fuck. Blah, blah, blah. We become that very fun to our friends, dude friends energy, but. Because I've seen girls hang out together. They're brutal themselves, you know.
Yeah.
Very body shamey, heavily body shamey on dudes. The same way men are to women. But I guess it's hurt people type shit.
That's true. I think there's a new kind of like talk track now where you're like, don't do that.
Yeah, it's just not cool to group chat, you know, someone's dick, or even vice versa, right? I mean, men have been shitty. But listen, I mean, women, y'all are brutal sometimes. The fuck is this? 19 women. Okay, yeah. So.
Sounds like you've been burned.
No. I really haven't. It's my close friends have been burned.
As long as this is coming from your own personal trauma.
Yes. No, this is fine. I've never been really hurt. I guess I love myself.
That's
you know,
beautiful.
I've never
no
really.
insecurities.
I of course I'm. You know.
List them.
You know. Let's see. A little bit of this. I want to get a little Abby.
You work out.
Trying to.
Okay.
But it's not there yet. You know, working on it. Used to hate the eye. Used to hate it. Used to hate my teeth. Used to hate my moles. But now I like all of them.
That's beautiful. What changed?
Comedy.
So growing in your career, you're like, the fuck the rest.
Because I realized like I was getting laid when I was like this mic stand. And I, you know, as you get, if you really start fucking out here in this world, and this is like, not everyone does it. It's me and a lot of black people who've been doing this.
Fucking?
Just fucking around. It was a joke, and it got nothing. It just got confusion to Torey. Wait, you're fucking a lot of black guys? That's what Torey got. Thanks, Torey.
That's a takeaway.
Jesus Christ. If you're out there in the streets, you realize only one thing matters. Nothing else matters. Well, two things matters. Confidence, liking yourself, and actually wanting the best for the person that you're with. Those two things, if you like yourself and you want the best for people, you can actually you can actually work in this world in a great way. No one's really gonna you're not gonna get too much negative energy back at you.
That's beautiful.
If you want to make the woman come, you want to make her feel good, and you like yourself, it's a recipe.
Confidence.
Your body can be anywhere. You can have nothing. You can have a little clit as a man. You will be fine. The woman will be crazy about you.
So you said comedy. So it was your career getting better that gave you the confidence?
No, it was just getting funnier and
okay.
being more in myself and being more who I am.
Okay.
Because when you're on stage and being yourself and you're getting rewarded for that, you realize, me being myself is the way I should be in real life. So kind of you get taught through stand-up how to be in real life. And when you're yourself, truly like yourself, you're cool being vulnerable. You're not needy as a person. You know, you have a true passion outside of pussy. And that's all you need. Then you have some intrigue, right? Then the woman comes in. Then you don't want to consume her. You want to fuck her, but you know there has to be a lack of that need of like, I need this so I can feel good.
Yeah.
It has to be like, what if we fucked? Not what if I fucked you? What if we fucked?
Bring them in on it.
Bring them in. Bring their agency in on the fuck.
Yeah.
Not you're a vending machine with a clit. You know, put the coins in. Let's go. You're like, what? But what if we fucked? What if we did it?
I like this. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Because I'm applying myself to what you're saying, and I agree that confidence really is the number one thing. I'm just kind of in this, I don't want to call it ugly middle ground, but I do feel like I'm in this, like, I've been doing stand-up for 6 years.
Yeah.
I love all my friends. The community's great. It's going well. I like to think I'm funny.
You're very funny.
But I just need more, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's hard to watch everyone get these big followings.
Yeah, okay.
And
okay.
I'm still...
No, this is real. It's been real. Yeah, go for it.
I'm getting very vulnerable.
Go for it.
And I feel like if I had that next someone say, you're doing it, whether it's like the numbers online or like getting my own tour dates. And I've been really lucky to tour. And
sure, yeah.
I've toured the whole country and I've featured for many people. And I feel like that's given me a lot of confidence in comedy. But I still feel like I'm in this like sticks in the mud stage of like, somebody give a fuck.
Yeah, okay. She shoots me in the head. And that's for not bringing me on tour with you. And you're like passive aggressive. I'm like, why is your manager sitting in the back with an email out? Am I leaving here without giving you some dates?
You know what I mean?
It never ends. That never ends, though.
I know.
That self-doubt.
Yeah.
You know, when you beat one thing, the next thing starts looming. You know, I listen, but I'm not above it either. I'm not like, listen, Dory, fucking, I love my life every day. It's like, you know, shit is tough out here too for me. You know,
Yeah, how is touring going?
it's good. So some cities I'm selling out super quick. Some cities I have to cancel. You know?
Really? Where have you had to cancel?
Albany, Syracuse.
Really? That's close by.
Yeah, but it was a Tuesday and Wednesday.
Those are tricky. Those are like the early touring days where they test your selling power.
Yeah, and then you realize power is zero.
And
Sometimes.
well, you're like, fuck you for giving me a Tuesday.
Yeah, bitch. Like, why are we do? But it's like it's totally fine. You
Yeah,
learn
yeah.
and you're learning.
Are you doing weekends as well yet, or is
Yeah.
mostly okay?
You're doing weekends.
You're touring a lot now.
Touring a lot.
It's cool to see.
It's cool. Feels good, but also it's scary because now it's like you're throwing the party.
Yeah, it's your
You know what
birthday
I'm saying?
party.
It's your
and
birthday
you want
party.
people to come.
And so you realize that the whole night, people's livelihoods kind of depends on your fucking, you know, following. And you realize that like just being funny isn't enough for the waiter who's like needs, the server who needs money. Like, oh, he's funny, he's great. But like, bro, I got no money in tips because there's no people. That I'm like, I take on sometimes. And it's
Yeah.
like, fuck, I mean, like, I'm trying to grow for y'all too. But sometimes it's tough. You know,
Yeah.
like it's a tough gig out there to get people to come out. So I really hope that if in places that maybe I don't sell that well, that I'm super nice, that maybe I tip even better, you know, make them get a little more money to offset maybe the lack that I'm giving.
Well, they remember that. That's something I learned with touring where like I'll go back to a club that I've been to before and they remember everything.
They do.
They really do. They remember how the headliner acted, how
Oh,
they
absolutely.
tipped them, how they
my
interacted with
God.
the fans. Like these staff members do not forget. They've got
Well,
memories.
I
of
don't know
elephants.
why, because they're not even like geniuses, but they do have like autistic level of memory for pieces of shit. Who are these people? Like, I swear to God, these are like,
They're like
geniuses of
it's so
vibe.
funny. It's so. I was in Indiana and they had some stories about
Yeah.
someone, and I was like, they had like one tooth. I was like, damn, you don't want to fuck with you. Holy shit.
It's like, you know why? The one tooth, all the memories can get in through the mouths.
Yeah,
There's
no stoppage.
He's very open.
Not to be mean, but it is interesting, and like the managers remember. And
You're like, not to say his name, but let me give the most detailed description of his face so he knows exactly who's talking about who.
yeah, no. And it gets around.
I won't say
too.
his name, but the midget with the one tooth and the guy whose name rhymes with Flary. But I won't say who.
Where's been your favorite city to tour?
I love Chicago. Love Portland.
Zanies? You do Zanies or
What's that?
what'd you do in Chicago?
Zanies, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Zanies. Zanies. Love Portland.
I love. Do you Helium out there?
Yeah, yeah.
I love that club.
Yeah, I love that club.
That's
The
my
people are
favorite.
cool as fuck. The crowd is cool. The crew is cool. What else have I loved? Tacoma was awesome.
Tacoma's great. So random, but so great.
So fun.
Great, best green room.
Such an easy vibe, right? That little, the little arcade game shit.
Table of candy. I ate
Super
so
cool.
many full size.
Oh, the mint squares. I got into that in the green room.
Stop. Okay. The touring made me fat, so be careful.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got chubby.
You're doing
on
good
tour.
now.
Thank you. So I made a comeback, but it was
And
slippery.
you know that because I remember one time I was like, okay, and you're like, people have been saying that. It was one of those things where, like, if a guy says, okay, like, well, so how ugly was I before this?
No, actually.
How ugly was I before this moment?
Okay, you gotta talk to me for a little second, but we live and we learn.
It sucks that we're in that, and women's appearances have been the talk of the town for generations. How a woman looks, and even if someone looks good, you being like, hey, look good now, but we're still in the criteria of you could look bad, you could look worse. Men get it too, but not as much. Like, hey, you look good. And it's like, it's usually more like you decided to shower once. And so now all of a sudden,
You washed your hair.
You washed your hair. Like, it's really like low level stuff that women are like, oh, you put on an undershirt, so you're not staining yourself. It is just an easier life for all of us. And it creates shittier, more childish people in a lot of ways in terms of men.
So much. Are you comfortable?
I am good. I got too comfortable, actually. Started sliding down like that, the weed commercial where the guy does weed and then
you become one
water.
Yeah.
Became the weed commercial. Why does my head look like it's berries and cream? Whatever. I look like berries and cream, guy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Just
Good
like
reference?
that on the side. Yeah. Berries and cream.
Berries and cream.
That's a classic.
Berries and cream. I just feel like I got
millennial
that.
joke.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
You look beautiful.
I don't care. Do I look beautiful?
Yeah, you look great.
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry.
You look good.
You had to shave your head once. You made a full comeback.
I did.
Did you like that look?
It was interesting because it's like, when you shave your head, it's like you think every girl's going to leave you because it's like some
The
dude.
roster's going to deplete.
But then what happens is there's a lesbian biker with your name on it. Hey, buddy, I can't help but notice you're looking mighty fine all of a sudden. Come on down to the shop.
I mean,
I'll
like
fix
you
you right
said,
up.
confidence. If you can rock a bald head, you can
Yeah, it was weird because like I got more attention because it was maybe a move.
drastic change.
Yeah, when you do a move, people. I put my girlfriend I ended up dating was big shoot. Their date first, she DM'd me. She's like, "I love a bald head," and I'm like, "Let's do it." And she was, it was a person I used to like photos of, and it was like I was into her. I was like I was
making
pursuing
the online moves.
Yeah, and then I
liking
went bald,
stuff.
and she's like, "What you doing?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" But then like some other women were like, "What? Ew." Very fast. A
She got
friend.
pigeonholed into that one because everyone else dropped off, and she was like, that.
And then but here comes Tex. Okay, I'm gonna bring my Harley right to you.
So
I'm gonna
you
ride
dated a
you like
Texas
a cowboy. What's up?
You dated a Texas girl?
I dated a couple Texas girls. Not her.
Oh, got it. Okay.
She was Connecticut. I
Did it
think.
end because your hair grew back or what?
You think the relationship did end once the hair grew back? That's fascinating. No, it did not. But we were fucking around. Well, what happened was
You're going down like a rabbit hole of your memories. With
yeah. So she was cool, very artistic, and then we were dating, and then one thing really annoyed me that it just blew everything in my mind because she grew up kind of rich, but she was pretty cheap, right?
That's honestly kind of classic.
Classic, right? So I remember I wasn't buying stuff for her. I was cool with it. I'm here to give. I'm not one of those half 50-50 people. I'm like, pay for the date. I'm cool with that. I like it. I like paying for a woman on a date. I think that's cool. It makes me feel sexy. I think
First four at least.
First four, even the fifth. I think women feel better when you pay for them, and that's all I give a fuck about. If you feel good, I'll pay for your vibe. I don't give a fuck because I got the kind of money.
Yeah, look at you, big balling out here on tour.
But the idea is like, yeah, it feels good when they feel good. When women feel good, I feel good. Everyone feels good. Woo, right? I remember one time I forgot my card at the previous bar.
Oh shit.
And then I was like, "Oh, babe, can you get me real quick?" We're eating at the other bar, and I was like, "Can you get me? I'm sorry." She's like, "I got you." I'm like, oh. Didn't think anything of it. Left home the next morning. Venmo request for half the. I'm like, what?
No.
Then I was like, "I got you, no worries." Then I saw stories where she got new Beats by Dre headphones. I'm like, "You got what?"
Yeah, that's tough.
So you get me the half, then you buy a thing for yourself, Then
The Venmo
I pay for
is
everything.
crazy. Just call it like a you got that, I got this.
And I pay for everything. That was... And
That
if you were poor, okay. Then I see the Beats by Dre. What?
Was at the end, the Beats?
What?
Was at the end of it?
What do you mean? No, it was... We fucked up more times. But then emotionally, I was like, whoosh.
Yeah.
And now it was either you're just like benefits or we'd hang out and fuck. But you're not getting any more of
Did you ever clarify with her why or no?
I never told her that because I guess we were on the way out anyway.
Okay.
But
That's
yeah,
hard.
that was tough to be like, damn, that's how it is. You don't want to find that out 3 years in. Definitely.
No.
Definitely.
It's good to just. I've learned also if there's early signs of little things,
Yeah.
those become the big things.
I think you're right. Like what?
I mean, the other guy I dated this year, like little things. Well, one date we were on, and I got one drink and he got a salad and a drink, and the check came and he's like, "You want to split it?" Yeah, and I was kind of like,
phenomenal point there.
in my head, I'm kind of like,
Dude, you're good. You're good. You're right.
wait, I was like, I only got one drink, but also I'm like not gonna be like, well, you got a salad. But then he came to, and he was like, oh shit, and then he did the math and he paid. And it was fine, moving on. But later it became like more. It just
Like
kept,
what? Like keep
Then like one time there was a place that only took one card, and
Okay.
and they're like, we don't take one card, and like I had my wallet out already
Yeah, yeah.
because like we split a lot, and like he was still in school, so I was pretty understanding of it. But then he kind of like fumbled longer than I did, and my card was in my hand, so I was
Yeah.
like, here. But it was $200, and I was kind of like, well, that sucks.
You know, I feel you. I feel
Yeah,
you.
and like it just never really picked back up, and like it was like if you're not willing to put more into this, then like. And then it just became like later on.
Yo, I'm with you. Keep going.
It just kind of fizzled at the
Yeah.
end. And I texted him one day. I was like, look, this is clearly like.
Yeah.
And he was like, you're the homie. And I was like, I got a goat emoji. I'm like, you're 36 years old. Do not send
You're
me
the homie?
goat emoji. Yeah. Like, in the signs, like that was one of our early dates, the salad situation.
36-year-old
So I'm like,
goat emoji. Listen,
Yeah.
every woman you have to learn something from,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I learned very quick what to not do. I stopped doing the fire emoji. Definitely. Had a great time last night. Fire emoji. Oh my God. I was 32 maybe when when someone was like, stop doing that.
Yeah.
In fact, if you're a man,
Just
no more emojis.
Cool it with the emojis.
They're gay. I'm sorry. And it's great if you're gay. But
Yeah.
straight women do not like a man going like, "Bah," all
One
the time.
guy would send me the smiley face, but in like the text, like he would type the colon and the
like MS-DOS.
yeah, like
the old school?
Yeah, and
Oh,
the first time I was like, that's kind of cute, and then it just kept happening. I was like, if I see this smiley face one more time,
Okay, I mean,
I'm out.
That's not that bad. I will say this: my
pissed
man
me
can't
off.
smile anymore.
No
This is my
smiling?
friend. Yeah, a couple of days ago, Halloween, she was gonna try to call this person over to fuck, and I was like, the next morning, I'm like, so what happened? She's like, I didn't of course not. I was like, what was the ick? And he's like, yeah, well, when he walked in, he did this with his coat because he was cold.
You can't be cold.
You can't be cold as a
You
man.
can't be cold.
Wait. You're shivering? Get out of my house.
No, really.
You're gay. You're shaky. You're you're a little.
I got some Nick jokes. My friend's boyfriend had a seizure the other day, and she's like, it really gave me the ick. She's like, he was just like, ugh, and I was like, that would gross me out. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Right?
That's so sad.
He peed himself. I mean, that's chop. That's a whole scenario.
And they broke up?
No, they're still together.
Okay, 'cause
I actually posted the joke online, and he saw it and was like, "That's pretty good."
Fun guy then.
He rules. I'm like, keep him for. I'm like, marry that man.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, right.
Because he would realize, like, yeah, he's kind of lame when I pee my pants.
Literally.
And if you can get over that, we're very fun. And if you can't, that's life.
No, he's like, I'm gonna lay off the coke for a bit.
Well, I will say this. Listen, men can be all, why? But I've known so many dudes where, like, once they saw their wife giving birth, they're like, ew. It's like, bitch.
Really?
Yeah. So look, oh,
Your friends have said that.
the way you were partying with the seizure pissed guy, and I say one thing, you're like, how dare they?
I mean, giving birth is like a really intense thing.
Seizure could have died, by the way.
What?
Seizure? Guy could have died, no?
Totally.
So that's ick, but a birth is like, but we're women.
Yeah, but to create life and like for your husband who loves you is supposed to love you.
I can't piss myself in front of my darling, in front of my girl.
All right, fine. If you want to compare birth to a seizure, then you're not far off.
I will say birth's crazier, but you see where I'm going with this.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in for sure.
I will say this is, I've lost so much of, the early man annoyances with women of like, why can't I was Bill Burr type shit, or early Bill Burr material. One thing still stands, I think, in my annoyance with women. This is really the last thing.
Please let it rip.
I want to just preface that so many things women do now I'm like totally cool with, and I've learned to navigate those as a man growing. The fact that when y'all roast us, it's fine, and when we roast y'all, it's not fine. Now, it's not everybody, but it can be the truth, especially if a girl loves a guy a lot. She loves to stay comfortable in the shitting on him. Like, oh, I feel comfortable. And then the moment we come at you with something like goofy as well, it's not a joke anymore. I've always found that a little shitty on women's part.
That's actually, yeah.
You know?
And also it's tough how anything you do is gay. You know? Like if you have a candle, gay. Like, you know.
Stop shivering.
If you eat a cupcake, gay. Like,
you're just gay.
That's tricky. And that's a lot for you guys to navigate. So I'm going to give you that. That's fair.
You know? And then the moment we stay in and like, haha, it's like, how could you say that? Like, that's not what I do. What? And then you're like, and then it just goes derails. I've stopped roasting women in general. I think it never works.
Did you ever have jokes about roasting women?
I don't know. Well, I have one joke about it. I think you've seen it.
Which one?
Where women are like, men are dumb, men are fucking dumb, men are fucking dumb. But the moment one breaks up with you, you'll be like, he was manipulative.
Yeah, that's good.
He was a
and that means you're smart if you can do that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
It's very insightful and layered.
It's a good joke. It goes into, so what are we, ladies? Are we dumb? Are we sociopathic? Y'all think all day we're just like, doy. Door closes. Doy indeed. Doy indeed. She has no idea. Door opens. Babe, where are the car keys? I have no idea where the car keys are. I have no idea. Door closes. Jingle, jingle. I had the keys the whole time.
No, that's true.
It's
good.
The idea that, you know, we're all dumb until we break your heart. And I had a joke after that, but that girls didn't like. But I thought it was really funny. But I think
the jingle is very good.
Thank you so much. And it was the idea that like y'all call us sociopathic after the breakup, because if y'all don't, then you just got fucked over by a retard. And that it can't be that. Who can get me, a woman? Only a genius, dark Machiavellian specter of danger. And women are like, this is too real. The joke dies there. I do think it's the most insightful thing, really, of the whole joke, to be honest.
We've all called a man a sociopath,
yes.
a narcissist.
Narcissist, right?
Stupid. I've called my ex all of those things. So the dumb and sociopath, that is a tricky line, because I do believe there's some truth with the last situation, that there's both going on.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
But
I think you're right. That also the other side. Comedy's reductive, so I don't go into that side. I probably should, to make the joke more whole. Is that a lot of men are dumb and sociopathic? They are like, but they're also really smart in gaslighting women and being able to like make them kind of string them along and give them little treats, energetic treats. I call them, or like little cuddles that might mean more, but then like kind of ghost and be like, what the fuck is going on? And this guy's like a jock, stupid idiot, doesn't know anything about anything, hasn't read, but he just knows how to string a woman along. I've seen that as well.
Yes, I think women are more straightforward and to the point.
I think y'all are actually low key.
I think men just get caught up in their own little games.
Well, a lot of times we just want to keep all the roster. We want to keep the fuck vibes going.
That's what happened to me.
Right? So when we just do all these things to keep the roster up and keep the fuck vibes going, and it becomes like a web of lies. Not lies necessarily all outright, but web of deceit and web of energetic deceit. I mean, I was in there early, late 20s. I was definitely in that space of like maybe just, licking off more than I could chew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Was it fun for you?
No, it was never to hurt anybody. It was more like I just like having people to fuck. Validation matrix. Definitely like I want to fuck to feel cool. Mm-hmm. I was a very nice guy. We had a good time. But sometimes I might maybe do a little subterfuge and like try to make sure that they don't know about other people, even though it wasn't set.
Totally.
Not saying I'm not lying, but I'm not saying. You see what I'm saying? Definitely was in that space of like not being completely, not disingenuous, but not fully ingenuous.
Yeah. Well, you're very self-aware, and I'm sure the growth comes with that as well.
Yeah, I think, especially if you're a dude who had no action growing up, and then finally you got attention from women on a larger scale. And then you're like, wow, this feels amazing. You're not trying to consume people, but you're like, I want to fuck. I want to hang out. I want to fuck.
It's like the kid that had no money growing up and wants to buy all the toys.
It's it's 2 Chainz, basically,
I get that. And that gives me some good insight.
Oh, yeah. And then, but you have to grow out of that, because what are you just going to keep stringing women along and then make your little palace of ego?
Right.
eventually you got to realize that this doesn't really mean anything. That you fucking somebody, it doesn't mean anything in that perspective, you being more awesome. It actually doesn't at all. I know your boys are clapping your back and women are like, oh my God, he's fucking her. Who's hot? Now I want him. That's there. You are getting on a chimpanzee level higher. But the truth is you're not actually learning anything about yourself. And that's the true, the true lessons to be learned are who are you? Not where are you in the socio-political standings of the chimpanzee warfare. Of the biology, right? Of like where you rank. We talk in rank so much. Oh, he got her. Oh, she's ugly. Oh, she's hot. Oh, he's disgusting. Oh, he's rich. We talk in rank all the time, and we live based on rank. So many times, we want to be the highest rank, or near the highest rank. Women want to be near the highest rank, and we want to be the highest rank, right? But really, the truth is, in this world, if you believe in anything, I'm not saying God or anything, but if you believe in any sort of thing that greater than this, is it like, are you trying to be the head gorilla? Or are you trying to be the most evolved chimp, And I think I want to be the most evolved chimp. I think I want to find out the most about myself and see where I can go outside of the societal gorilla tournament. Does this make any sense?
It does. Okay, no, it really does. No, I was locked in. I was like, pay attention to this. He's getting deep. He's getting a lot of comparisons happening.
You do lock in very well.
No, I really do follow that because I agree. I mean, I've caught myself in that web. I also will say just being so close to so many male comedians, I do think you're put in a tough spot. I mean, obviously tough spot being a funny term, but it's like you're in front of a lot of women. Women find a funny man very attractive. I've been myself caught in it, and I'm like, I'm a comedian. I know what's going on here. Yeah. But I still get looped in because it's like something you're like, wow, that's such talent. Yeah. And it's like I've seen it, touring the country, and it's just like people just get so enamored and like caught up, and it's like you're the one on that stage. How could you not play into it a little bit and get a little ego boost and not get kind of caught in that web that you're talking about?
Right.
Having to pull yourself back out and check yourself.
Web me, daddy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, web me, daddy. It's nice. Fucking spin me around in a little fucking.
I think you're in a tough spot. It's hard to,
It feels good to be wanted. Let's just fuck all that. When a hot person wants you, your body turns on. Fuck all the other shit. It's like I'm just some raw sexuality. Like, you're hot and you want me. Let's go.
Do you get a lot of crazy DM slides? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure your DMs are just a chaos.
I guess every week there's like one weird one, and there's other ones that are just like more subtle. You're hilarious, but a lot of those. One was like, you know what? Actually, these people might be. You know what? Let's not worry about it because if they see it, then next thing you know, I get emails.
Totally.
I got random. Someone found my email, started emailing me. I mean,
any celebrity slides?
I had one or two. Maybe.
Okay. Have you pursued any of the celebrity slides?
For sure.
That's so fun. We'll leave that as far as we'll go there, but I'm gonna ask later.
Okay.
Fun.
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
But been in the mix. Totally. Someone who was like higher power, I guess.
Yeah.
Do I have to tell you? Maybe I'll tell you. No.
Well, you can. I mean, that's fun.
Oh, on the spot? Oh my God, no.
Okay, fine. Offline. I mean, mine, which is kind of hilarious, but.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna get into that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure this podcast already knows, the listeners.
Well, he was on.
You trying to be all secret when you was like.
If you really wanna, if you wanna do the work, if honestly anyone that listens to this, it's kind of like when I wrote my blog. I would write some real shit in that, and I'm like, if you're gonna take the time to read my dear diary, then you can have it.
Right.
It's all hidden in the messages,
Right.
Also, I always say, if my closest friends and family know this fact, then why would I give a fuck if anyone else knows?
I know. I mean, your boyfriend, it was it was no small feat.
Okay. I meant that generally speaking for any information in my life. Okay. Maybe that's not a good... Anyway, let's talk about your special.
Whoops,
so you just had a special come out on Don't Tell as you navigate my couch.
Oh my God. Oh God. Anyway,
it's too comfortable.
It feels like I'm on an aisle seat right now. Anyway.
It was fun to watch you put all of your time together because I like to watch you at Greenwich doing your 10 minutes.
Yes.
And it was fun to see it all play into one big thing.
Thank you.
And I was curious. I was just thinking about you growing as a comedian. Did you ever have a joke that you thought was hilarious that just bombed every time that you could never get to work, but you thought it was gold?
Oh my God, so many. I try so many jokes and so many
really
just die.
You are always trying.
Yeah.
New jokes.
I always want to do new jokes. I'm doing all new today, wherever I'm at. Oh my God, I just need to grow because I feel like There are people who like riff a lot, and they're great. That's great, but I feel like that's a lower art in terms of like riff because you learn how to do it quick. I always feel like the first thing you think of is not the funniest thing you think of. So I'm always trying to write bits that are like I think are unique, and I think that really will be the staying power. So or your idea is good, personality and riff and all that's great, and it's so incredible to see on stage. And you can really, it's really like
riff callbacks are amazing.
Oh, so good, so good. Of course. I love it. I love it all. But I just want to say, like, writing the bits. One bit. Okay, this is the bit that I thought was gonna kill all the time and never did well. Was you heard about China is gonna take over the U.S. economy by 2040 or something like that? Everyone's like, oh no, but think about how like now you can do any American accent because we're the ones in power. When China becomes the main power, we can all do the Chinese accent because they're the ones in power. So you can always punch up. Because right now, if I go, Asians can't drive, everyone's like, how dare you? That's fucking racist. In 2040, if I'm like, Asians can't drive, everyone's going to be like, you're sticking to the man, bro. I thought it was very funny.
That's pretty good.
It just was too intense.
Yeah, I think you get away with a lot since you are brown.
Yes. I like that.
I'm always jealous when you're doing all your accents and you're ripping and you're gay.
Damn it, God,
all of it. It's so good. And I'm always like, fuck, if I said any of the things.
You could actually. It's just you got to own it.
You're right. It's owning it. That's like the theme of this podcast.
You have the next time you say the N-word. Very loudly. Usama said I could say it. As long as I owned it. No. Owning, huh? Wow. owning the N-word, huh? Jesus.
No, I actually do agree with you. If you have a joke that's a little on the line and you just rip through it and just stand in it, and it's like everyone's kind of like, oh, okay, sure.
Right. It's interesting, but also like it's also a high risk because you can also bomb that joke and then you're standing on business of now they hate you. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of my jokes have a reckless edge to them. So like I think if I bomb a reckless joke, they just really like fucking what the fuck are you?
Yeah.
And especially if a crowd has no goodwill, they really start hating you. And it's like it's part of the game. If you want to do like wild shit up there, you got to take the wild responses too.
Totally. I'm guessing you have like enough parachutes to pull when you start to lose them.
Torey with a great imagery there.
I mean,
yeah, like I said, there's a string that I can pull.
You're like, oh fuck, I'm falling.
Yeah, and sometimes those fail too, and then you're just like, well, time to face plant.
Totally.
At 8 million degrees.
I just think it's always funny how you start every set with "keep it going." Like I'll mouth it at Greenwich sometimes. Just
keep it going.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Have you ever started a set with anything else?
I find that very charming for some reason. That you're looking at small little idiosyncrasies.
Keep it going. That's how you say it too. Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Keep it going.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep it
going. Keep it going. Y'all good?
I just think I wish I had like a tool. I love watching openers because like just any like little thing that someone does over and over again. Because I'm always like, "How's it going?" I was like, "Fuck you! Don't ask them that." But it's just like an easy like.
Is everyone satisfactory? is everyone in a good space?
Are you ready for my drunk? One time I wanted to start a set where I just get up there and stare at everyone, and I'm like, "You look like I'm gonna say something funny," and then just stare at them. But
do anything. I like Alex Babbitt has y'all can do better than this. Clap it up. I had this one thing where I would do the spin thing. Yo, clap it up. Clap it up. That was a good one. I should bring that back. Because sometimes I'll be like, y'all good? And it's too soft.
Yeah,
but if I do this, it kind of charges up the bit.
Yeah.
People do that in today. Yeah, y'all good? Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Yeah.
And just lock them in. Maybe I'll try that more.
I noticed you ended your special with it as well, which I thought was fun.
Yeah.
A little bookend.
What did I say? I was like,
so keep it going.
Keep it going.
Yeah. I'm like, well, sure, for the next, I guess it's over, but whatever.
For the credits? I guess I'll clap for the credits.
I was curious though.
Keep it going.
I was like, sure, yeah. Keep it going.
I opened the hosting and no one's gone yet.
Yeah.
Keep it going. We haven't even gone. Keep it going though.
Did you ever host?
Yeah, a long time.
Really?
I did the whole gamut in New York. I did.
Yeah.
Check Spot. I did hosting for a little bit. I've been in the scene here for 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow, it's tough because some I'm not famous yet by any means.
You're known.
Known. That's always what I wanted, to be known for being a killer or being good at comedy. And so
Actually, I remember the first time I saw you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you this, but I was I had just gotten back from the pandemic, and I was
Okay.
with my friend James, and he had been in the comedy scene for a long time.
Okay, James who?
Coburn?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's back in Australia now.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, James cool.
He was like a fan of yours.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Big fan. And I didn't know who you were. And you were doing Brittany Cardwell's show.
The steakhouse one?
Yes, the barbecue spot.
Fat Sal.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my God. Oh, no, Drool, right?
Drool, yeah.
Yes.
At Fatty Sal.
Love
And,
Brittany. She's great.
I remember like you came in and he was all like googly-eyed over you. And so I took note of that. So I was
Okay.
like, oh, this is somebody.
Okay,
and,
okay.
you murdered.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember you just threw your backpack on and like waltzed out.
Oh my
And I was like,
God.
that's the most badass thing I've ever seen. Yeah, and so like since between his like enamor of you and like the way you just like
began.
sauntered out with your backpack, I was like, oh, he's cool. And now we're friends.
We are absolutely friends.
But it was like a fun like just my getting to
That's
know
so
who
nice.
you
I
were.
remember. I know that show now. I know that show. It was like in the long tables.
Yeah.
Oh my! I was
Little
late.
skinny
I was a little
hallway.
late.
Yeah, you came in.
Yeah.
so you
Did
kinda,
the
like,
shot and then bounced.
Exactly,
It was
which is
super
what was cool. It was like the in and out. Like I was like
Dude.
mystery. It was kind of like Toothless from How to Train Your
Didn't
Dragon. Just like you never see him, you know.
Also, he
dragon.
has a weird tailbone. Toothless vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
So, How to Train Your Dragon 1, one of the best movies
Best.
of all time.
I'm so happy you get that.
I listen to Test Drive maybe once a fucking week.
What's that? Is that the song from
Yeah.
it? That's what you listen to?
Absolutely. Oh, she's gonna ick
That's
me.
in
I'm
your
gonna
headphones?
take your ick. I'm gonna undo it. Beautiful music.
I love that movie. So
Don't even. And how dare you
I'm sorry.
be like, yeah, it's cool. I say one extra thing about it, and you're like, I have the ick now.
No, I was
Mention like cartoons.
Well, I was getting to know your music taste when you walked in, and you were like, I wouldn't listen to this, and it was like,
I would listen to this.
it's like Gucci Mane.
No, I love Gucci Mane. What are you talking
Okay,
about? I've read his fucking biography.
So, oh, you did?
Yeah, you don't know me, Tori.
I don't know you. God.
I was dating a girl who had his biography, and I was like, this is incredible. He was the hardest worker of all time. But yeah, I love the How to Train Your Dragon theme song. Fucking sue me, yo.
No,
Beautiful music.
I'm backing down. I just like that
Thank
you
you.
like that movie. It's one of my favorites.
It's
I
so
cry
beautiful.
at
It's
the
so
end
good.
Still.
I just think it's one of the best. The screenwriting is perfect. The fucking characters are great. The story is phenomenal. The voice acting, oh dude, it hits on every level.
It does.
The story is so beautiful, for real.
It really is.
And as a comic, you just are so it hits you because
Mm-hmm.
you feel that. If you're a true outsider comic, and then you like both those outsiders coming in to, oh my god, I'm about to cry right now. Oh my god,
No,
whoa.
It's kind of like Ratatouille. The two come together.
You know what's my other favorite fucking film?
What?
Ratatouille is my other
That's
favorite
mine.
film. Ratatouille is my favorite.
What's my favorite?
What are you talking about? Do you know this about me?
I have a jar of bracelets from the road, and half of them are Ratatouille quotes. I've been gifted
One
Ratatouille.
can get too familiar with
I have-
vegetables, you know?
I have Ratatouille art on my wall from fans. I love Ratatouille.
Dude, have I ever told you this before? That Ratatouille is my favorite film of all time.
It's mine.
Tori? What the fuck?
This is beautiful.
Tori, are you for real?
No, I watch it like once every 4 months, and I cry.
Nobody's had this with me.
Really.
That is so great.
This is beautiful.
I think that movie is fucking flawless.
Anyone
I think
can cook.
Anyone can cook.
I have a notebook that a fan gave me that says anyone can cook, and I got it, and I was like
Damn.
moved to tears, and like writing my jokes, and I'm just like anyone can do this because this is a hard game we play.
It's beautiful. It is the most akin to the stand-up world. This rat, Remy, is just so good at what he does, but it's just outside of his grasp. But he's just so good that he can't stop it. And then his family understands it and becomes on his side.
It's like your story.
I think it's beautiful.
Like your hero's journey.
I love Ratatouille.
Was your family kind of hard on you doing stand-up at first? Were they understanding?
They were hard at first, because they were good parents. Yeah. It's pretty important for us parents not to be like, well, get in there. That's a terrible idea. Definitely the stupidest thing
My
possible.
mom was like,
And we love your mom.
yeah, she's great.
But she's a bad parent now. I'm seeing you, Diane. Is that her name?
Dana.
Dana.
That was close.
See, I remember
That
you
was
talking
beautiful.
about it.
You have a
seems
good memory.
She seems like a joy, to be honest.
She's the greatest person I know.
My mom is my greatest person I know. Okay, Ratatouille, How to Train Your Dragon, greatest. I mean, I guess I'm gay now. Because you can't be that
You're
in tune
me,
with a
actually.
woman. Yeah.
You are me.
Yeah.
In brown boy form.
In brown face.
Yes. It's great. This is good. We're
Can't
learning
even say
so
it.
much about each
Can't
other.
even say it.
I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, I was such a Ratatouille fan when I first watched it because it was just, and I think How to Train Your Dragon has the same idea of like this outsider who's trying to make it in. using his own skills and his own ability. And I think that's like just the best story.
Did you feel like an outsider growing up?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
I was a weirdo.
You were a nerd?
Girls called me ugly every day. I was fucking
so
in that.
Sad.
I know.
Is that the trauma that like helps your stand up? Because we all have our trauma that is the reason we get on stage and bare our soul to a bunch of people and say, like me, like me.
Oh,
like
yeah.
me.
Self-loathing was deeply part of it. But then I was like, funny. And then I was like, oh, I'm funny now. Like that was the in. And now I'm good. Now I can get back in.
Were you always funny as a kid?
I was a funny kid. I was shy as fuck. But then I was funny with my friends.
Yeah.
And then a couple things happened where I became funny in school. And that was really the beginning of like, I can really do this, like be funny for people. And then I became known as a funny guy. And that was huge. I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, I'm funny. Not necessarily a class clown in Europe. I was a very serious student. But we're hanging out with friends. Everyone was like, Usama's the funny one. Usama's funny. I was like, oh, I needed that. And, when someone else was the funny one, I'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah. Rohan? Bitch, I'll fuck you up. But I was so insecure about it. I needed it. I remember one time I did like this. Snow dances? It's just like if you want snow to happen the next day, so you don't have to do a test.
With the pajamas inside out.
Absolutely. So I did one. I made a video and I made the snow dance. It was to the Kalahonaho song. It's the Time to Disco, which is a Bollywood song. Oh. And I did it, and then it kind of spread like wildfire in the school.
You went viral.
It wasn't viral. It was like mini viral in the school.
Okay.
But I remember a girl who's super hot that I liked, not like necessarily wanted to date or anything, but I was like, oh, she's hot. Came up to her, she was like, really funny. I was really funny. And then she walked away. I'm like, whatever the fuck that was.
Is that your credit to this day?
Yeah, that is huge. That is my main credit. And by the way, that girl is a good friend of mine now.
Oh, I love that.
We're very cool. And like that group became one large, the conglomerate friend group. I'll go to their weddings and all that. They came to New York a couple weeks ago. We were hanging out. But that person back then, she has no idea how insane that was.
It's funny, those core memories.
Oh my God. It really is. For every man who's funny, it's always like a girl who laughed. If you're straight, but if it's a girl who laughed at a joke and you're like, this feels too good. And I think a lot of kids where they weren't funny never got that. They got it other ways, and that became their thing, So I cherish those couple of first big wins in the humor world. One of them was Julius Caesar, the Shakespearean play, popcorn reading. You read a little bit, tell your friend to read popcorn to Torey, and you read. I got popcorned, and then I made it like a large British affectation. Friends.
That's the British accent came from?
Countrymen. I mean, I love doing it. It was goofy.
It's like your Texas and your British are your go-tos.
I love it. I love that you said. I love that you didn't say brown accent. Thank you. I have many layers.
Well, that's kind of your core.
Texas, British, and brown accent are some of the main characters. Yeah. Well, I do the fucking dude idiot. What up? What?
That's good too.
So there's 4 go-tos. I think every comic needs a dumb guy voice, like or a dumb girl voice. Because your jokes have that as like a foil to like joke off of.
Yes.
You have one, right? Let me hear your dumb guy voice.
I don't think I have one.
Oh, because you already have one.
I don't think I do a lot of voices on stage.
Well, you do it when we're hanging out. You make the guy very dumb.
Yeah.
Why does he have like a septum issue in his nose?
Many problems.
Yeah, he's just like an inbred looking.
Yeah. Oh, I would try to do it more though. No, honestly, like I hate to.
Yours is so dating. One more time.
Well, I was just saying what
the guy. Let me do it again. Oh God damn it! Woo! He's uglier than Beavis and Butt. Ah! The fucking
it's
fit.
The face.
Flared. He has every issue. He has every. Ew.
He's creepy.
Yeah, he's
That's
like
where the nose start going.
Ah! You. It's racially weird too. There's definitely some like.
Gets a little extra chin in there.
That
too.
is so disgusting.
Thank you
really
so
created a monster there.
Yeah. I actually should do more faces.
Why is that so funny to me?
Thank you so much.
It's so good.
Thank you. Yeah, just.
But you do it so naturally that it's like, do it one more time?
Yeah, no, I actually my facial expressions.
I didn't see it one more time. Sorry. Okay, keep it.
No, you're good. I could do a lot of faces. I don't do them enough though.
I think you should.
I should.
I think you should. I was dying right there.
Thank you. My Botox is gone too, so like I could really just let it rip.
You didn't even have any fucking wrinkles. What the fuck was the issue?
Thank you. Well, I just like to keep it pinned. As a 32-year-old woman, you got to keep it pinned.
You want to assault your own skin?
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to have an expression.
Okay. Like Bird Box, Sandra Bullock.
Exactly.
When she was like, no, stop. That's my son.
No, it's actually no fun to have Botox and do stand up. I kind of like when it's dissolved.
I know everyone gets with Botox. Every female comic that I know, it's probably worse because y'all have like the visibility. Y'all are just being seen all the time. Not every woman is being seen all the time, so they don't even have that pressure.
Yeah.
But y'all really have the pressure because y'all are always.
But you gotta be funny with no expressions.
Yeah, you know, you do what you gotta do.
Tough.
I get it. People be looking good. I know some comics. I'm like, damn, it was epic hitting right now. You know, I'm sorry to say this, but you look good.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's you're taking drugs to do it, and it's working for you. And it's so sad that maybe I'm wired in the wrong way. I really think that you should be juicy if you're juicy. You know, I've gone to Harlem. I've gone in there. I've been around.
You don't really have a type, so.
Yeah, I like funny people.
That's
I like funny women. I like
that's
women
tricky.
who are.
Again, we've talked about this where it's hard when we're comedians and you're like, I don't want to be with the comedian because it's not healthy. But then there's all those happy marriages of comedians. And you're like, well, they're doing it.
You know, some are happy, some are not so happy. You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
We're gonna get in there, but you know, we don't gotta get in there.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
In general, it's a fun time. You know, doing comedy, doing bits. It's a very fun life. You created a very good life for myself. I feel like
Yeah.
not necessarily rich as fuck, but I have money. I wake up every day and I pursue something.
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
You know.
Because you were telling me before your first few jobs when you got to the city was like a math tutor.
Yeah.
And you were delivery guy.
Imagine I said it's not, and then you're just assuming.
No.
Why would I? Okay.
No, I
why would
remember
you assume
you
that?
saying that. Yeah. And then you also did like Uber delivery, right?
So you tutored math at a 7-Eleven?
And you played violin while you did the math tutoring?
I did. You remember my shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all in here.
Yeah, 'cause we always talk. Well, you know, you're someone I see a lot, actually. If I'm doing Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
You
Pretty
know?
much. You're usually on the lineup.
Yeah.
I'm like,
working stuff
where's
out.
Usama?
I know. You think about me?
I do.
I know.
I'm always sad when you don't pop into the office.
I do a little pop in.
Busy.
You know, because I also like that not everyone knows me on those Tuesday shows. Because sometimes it's so new, the show.
Oh, like the comics?
The comics.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they're like, why is this guy walking in with so much fucking swag? Like, hey, what's up, guy? I don't know you.
No, you always chop it up with the ones that know you. They're all like geeking out, and you're like, "What's up? How's it going?" I actually said this to you a long time ago. I think I texted you this one day, and I was like, "I really respect the way you carry yourself in a green room because you give your energy to no matter who they are."
Yeah.
And I love that. I think that's important.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I think when you start doing that, you start believing that you're your own hype. You think you're cool as fuck. And it's like, dude, we are not helping the world like that.
Yeah, but you probably get a lot of that too from newer comics that like know who you are and like, hey Osama.
But then I'll get something where it's like, comics don't know me at all, right? Then I go bomb that 7 sometimes because I'm just doing new stuff, right?
Yeah.
And look at me like, who the fuck? You don't get to be that confident. You sucked up there.
Yeah.
I like that. It's like, good.
Yeah.
Get a little. Let me get a little hate.
Well, you'll learn too. It's like anyone that's new in the game, you're like, you don't even know.
You don't know what's going on
You
yet.
don't even know.
But all you know is that was not good, and I don't know that person. So that's great. And then you see everyone like being like, good bomb, dude. The way you bomb was great. And it's like, I like not being known sometimes like that.
Yeah.
I like walking to a new city. I get that less and less, but I used to love like going to like Portland or something. Nobody knows me, and I just unleash. And they're like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, it's so cool. Now everyone kind of knows you from like online, and it's like, fuck.
That's true.
It's not as fun. It's not as fun in terms of like going to a new city and like a desperado opening the saloon doors and being like, hey, where's your fucking, who's the gunslinger of this town?
Well, I've always said, especially when I get frustrated with where I'm at, it's like I'd rather be the unknown comic that goes up and murders and someone's like, who is that? Versus someone being like, who is that?
100%. Trust that it's better to blow people's minds when they do see you. I've had a couple of things this last couple of weeks, opportunity that I've been, working on. So it's a big thing.
Yeah.
Bit of a
Any hints?
But it's a bit of a like a there's it's like a competition kind of thing.
Oh, cool. Oh, I think I might know.
But the idea is that been hitting it really hard, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've
been doing this.
I've been doing this.
Yeah.
And the ones who are great, but maybe haven't been doing this, it's like, oh, you're seeing the difference. It's like, oh, I forgot that all that work I put into making jokes was panning out in those rounds. So it felt
That's
good.
exciting. I want to hear more about that.
Gotcha.
Off of this. Cool. Congrats. What's out? What else are you working on that's cool and exciting?
That was the big thing. Going back to LA for another thing. Tour coming to a close.
Okay, really?
For the first tour.
For this year? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Got Bell House on,
Yes.
releasing this before Saturday, but this Saturday,
Oh, yeah. I'm
November
gonna put this
8th.
out next week.
For
Sorry.
nobody. Oh, I'll be on Desert Ridge Improv in Phoenix.
Okay.
If y'all
Yeah, plug that.
The one the one white lady who listens to that from Phoenix.
Might be, yeah, honestly.
And come out.
Yeah.
You can see the vibe. You see it's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, just touring, trying to be as funny as humanly possible.
I believe that.
That's all I care about. That's all I care
That's
about.
your like end goal. Just like be a funny touring comedian. Also
Be the
acting.
funniest touring comedian on earth.
Okay.
That's the idea.
Okay. I mean, I think you're very funny.
Thank you.
You're one of my favorites.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Honestly, when I say like working comedians in the city, I list you with like Colum, Emma.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Brennan Sagalow.
My guy.
Those you're
Thank
kind of
you.
like whenever I want to book a show, Ian Laura, like you guys
Oh, yeah.
are my
Oh,
core
dude, it's so good.
5 that I'm like they're
thank
fucking
you.
funny.
Thank
They
you
kill
so
every
much.
time. I book you on my shows all the time.
You do.
Because that's I think you're funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And me saying want to be the best in the world doesn't mean like fuck everybody. It's more like it's just a North Star that keeps me going in a direction. You know, having like a little bit of like a urge, like I want to be the best. That puts me in a direction that I wouldn't have if I don't have that North Star.
Well, and I love that we have you because I think there's a lot of comedians out there that are coming from different backgrounds that don't really respect the craft as much.
Sure.
And watching you grow in someone who like respects the craft and is like pushing it forward
Yeah.
because I mean I don't know if what you think about the current state of comedy is, but it's definitely very like broad and it's
It's
scary.
getting broader and broader, and like then you get your little fans, and then you tour. It's like whoa, you know. The industry doesn't really, but I do think those are like small wins, and it'll come back down. Because if you get big quick, you'll get lost quick.
Yeah.
I just think that's the way it goes. Oh, unless you sell something else.
Yeah.
Some people get big, like time to whip the clit out. Let's throw that one on there, or the dick. But then you're like, oh well, you're trying to get money. Like Alex Earl was like OnlyFans became huge, and then she was like, I'm done. Now I'm serious, and it's like fuck. But we're gonna forget that you basically pop pussy. And it's fine.
I
Do
didn't know
it.
she was on OnlyFans.
She was Alex Earl was like the
Yeah.
main.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But she got famous off it.
Oh.
And then she was like, and then rebrand. And it's like, it's fine. But it's like,
Yeah.
people just try to go where they can. And it's like, what do you care about? And it's nice to see that some people still care about jokes. And it's okay to get big off all this stuff. That's your life. Great. But it would be nice if people who love jokes and good jokes were getting bigger too, you know? And if only non-joke writers were getting big, it'd just be a sadder thing. It'd be a less cool thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. That's all
I
I
like
gotta
to
say.
ask on the Studio Pod before I
So-
wrap up is what's something stupid that you've done?
Oh my God, I was hanging in my roommate's room, and I think while hanging out, I hit every corner of their bed while chilling. Like, I didn't even know it was possible. I just hit the corner. You know, like when you're walking by and the leg hits the corner of the bed. Hit it, came back, hit it again, sat down, got up, hit it, then hit the chair. The door's a push. I pulled it. I was like, what kind of escape room is this all of a sudden? So
Was there a witness?
What?
Was there a witness?
Yeah.
And he was like, "You're stupid."
You're being dumb as fuck.
All right, that's a funny one.
Sorry.
No,
I
I
wasn't
liked it. You're
more
like, I'm
retarded
just
for
a
you.
huge klutz, and I'm not stupid. I just
Oh.
can't see. That's good. I guess you're just such a genius.
That is, I feel dumb as fuck when I hit the.
That's true. I walked into my door frame recently.
Exactly.
That was crazy.
How dare you not relate to me
Full
on this?
shoulder. I was like, "Am I dumb?"
Dude, I walked into a dog on the street, just kicked him. Whoops.
You kicked a dog.
I accidentally was walking and I just kept hitting the dog. I was like, "Ping." What? Oh my God. I'm sorry. This tiny little chihuahua got punted like a little bit.
That's tough. I kicked a rat once, but
Oh my God.
that was just a chance timing was crazy. Fully punted.
Yeah, I've had a thing where like I was wearing black shorts, sit down to piss. Sorry. I was tired that moment. Then
What? I've never heard a man sit to pee.
I know, I was so exhausted. I sat down to piss. Then I pulled my pants back up, and then there was a black mouse that was on the pants. I didn't see it. Flew up, propelled by my
What?
exit, and then fell down and left. I was like, that is the most bad luck. That's bad luck for 30 years maybe.
Where were you?
In my old apartment, like 2 apartments ago.
That's the craziest story I've ever heard.
It was insane. I propelled this black mouse up because I didn't see it because I was wearing black shorts, and it was just like, phew.
I didn't even know mice
And
were
that's
black.
why might can be black. It's dark mice, like it's dark gray or whatever, but it was black.
Wow.
Yeah, insane.
It's crazy. All right. My last question I just wanted
Let's
to
do
ask
it.
was what's the best advice you've ever gotten?
It was you saying, "Do my podcast."
Okay. That
Okay,
was
you want.
stupid.
Okay, Jesus Christ, can a man have a little 1-2? No.
That was good.
This is thank you.
Ah.
Xenia would be like, "That was really funny," but no.
Sorry.
Best advice. Conan said this. He's like, keep your head down. Don't be a dick. You'll get in.
Okay.
Keep your head down. Don't be a dick. You'll get in. I like that. The you'll get in is like, just don't worry about it. Keep working. Keep your head down. Don't be a piece of shit to people. Try not to be anyway. You'll get in.
I like that.
It's one of the best things I've ever heard, and I use that a lot.
I think that's very sound advice. I think I needed to hear that.
Keep your head down is the thing nobody ever. They forget the first step they lose. Keep your head down. What? Who's that? What's that? Who's this? Who's my? Who's my? Who's me? Keep your head down.
I love that.
Keep your head down to the notebook.
All right. Anything you want to plug before we wrap it up?
Desert Ridge. I see you, Tabitha. Come down. All right. Bring the gals. Desert Ridge Improv in Phoenix, Arizona.
All right. Thanks for being on.
Thanks for having me.
That was fun.
That was really fun.
That was
You're the
fun.
best. We
You're
have
the
the best vibes.
We need to talk about Ratatouille.
I love that movie.